Jen and Wiley had some issues with their live stream at the very end, so they went ahead and called it. So we just go ahead and go early. No big deal. I am sitting at Lowe's. Hey, Kathy Williams and Jackie Floyd and Janice Wallum. Jesus is Lord. Barbara Hopkins, Charlotte Ellis, and Barbara Hopkins. Hey, everybody. Thank you for being here. We got 21 in chat so far. 10 thumbs up already. Y'all hit the thumbs up if you don't mind. Like I said, I am sitting at Lowe's. And let me see if I can see. No, I can't see good enough. Hey, Neil. Can't see good enough without the glasses on for this. I'm sitting at Lowe's. I had to come to Lowe's and pick up some supplies, y'all. I got this little fitting right here. Do you know what that is? Oh, just got an error. Oh, no. Hey, Nelda. Hopefully we don't have no error. We got 5G here, so we should be good. Hey, Bev Wilkerson and Karen Worth. How you doing? On the live. Oh, well, I hope not. I got it to go horizontal this time. That's awesome. So I got this little, it's a gas valve is what it is. This is for my water heater. So this hooks up underneath my water heater, and then this hooks to the hose. And I got this hose, excuse me, as an extension. Because the instructions on the water heater say to put it 5 to 10 feet away from the house. So I picked those up at Lowe's, and yeah, did a little bit of shopping, not much. Let's see who we got here. Miss Donna Lou. Hi, Judy Herman, James Hall. Judy Grimm is here from Wisconsin. Awesome. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Prayers and blessings from Eastern Ohio, or Iowa, says Reverend Joe Jacobson. Y'all, I'm going to spill some beans in a little bit. I'll wait till about halfway through. We'll see how it goes. There's Paul Honeyman from England. We'll see how long we end up in here, and about halfway through, I guess I'll go ahead and spill some beans. Oh, big beans to spill today. And y'all, have you seen my video from today? I put a video out at 8 o'clock this morning. I stayed up all night editing that video. Hi, Barbara Castile. I really, really wanted to get a video out today, and I had such a hard time yesterday. I've got a few things filmed, but the way I used to film is really tough to edit. It takes 8, 9, 10 hours to edit, and I got so frustrated with that. I finally figured out a different way to film that works out better for me. Hey, Bernadette. So I started filming a little different, and now it's much quicker, much easier to edit. But I still have some old footage left to edit out for you guys. And I started working on that yesterday, and I got so frustrated with it, I finally just threw in the towel. I'm like, you know what? I'm not doing this. I can't do this. And about midnight or so, I got a wild hair and like, I gotta have a video out in the morning. I need to have a video out in the morning. Y'all are counting on me to get a video out. So I decided to stay up, and about 4 hours later, I had a video done and ready and uploaded, and put all the information in there, and it went out at 8 o'clock this morning. I was still sleeping until 8, and then I started getting bing, 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 bing from notifications from everybody commenting and liking the video, and I was like very happy and glad it's doing good. It is about a wonderful new addition to the kitchen. And if you haven't seen it yet, make sure you jump over there and see it at some point, preferably today, because you're missing out. You're going to love it. It is an awesome little upgrade to the kitchen. And I say upgrade kind of loosely because everything's an upgrade at this point. The kitchen doesn't really have much in it. Don't even have any cabinets or running water or nothing yet. But this is something that's actually very helpful, and I love it. Papa Wheelie, everybody. Hey, Butt Nuggets Homestead. How you doing, Brett? Hi, Ricky. How are you doing? And Eric, how are you? We have Eric in here. We got Debbie Drock is here. Carol Hirsch from northern Minnesota. Kathy Florida Girl is here. Michelle Beavers hasn't watched the video yet. Ready to hear about the spilling of the beans. Yep, that's going to come in just a little bit. We won't start off with that. That would be boring. Brian Wilkerson says it's pouring down and storming, flooding here now. Oh my goodness. Well, I will pray that everything is okay there, Brian. Reverend Joe Jacobson says, when you spill the beans, others will need to clean them up. I'm not allowed beans on my diet to fight kidney stones. I'm not allowed beans on my diet either. Well, it's not really a diet, just a way of eating, but still. Don't eat beans anymore. I'm trying to get through here. Thank you, James. And Bruni is here, saw the video this morning. How are you doing? Spill the beans, spill the beans. Bruni, I will in just a little bit. Hey, Quilting Mama. How are you today? Looks like you're getting stuff that you need, and says Barbara Castillo. Yes, yes. Got quite a few things that I needed here for my propane. And that is for the water heater. It's the only thing I have propane right now. Eventually, I will have a propane stove in the kitchen, but that will not be until I actually have a tank out there. There's Jan, and probably Kevin, if he's home from work already. He's not usually home from work this early, though. Cuddly texting, hey, Patrick. So, yeah, I mean, there's nothing in the kitchen at the moment, and I have an electric stove that I got really, really, really cheap. I couldn't pass it up, so I went ahead and put an electric stove in so that I had a full-size stove, and that has been absolutely wonderful because with me being on carnivore, I cook all of my meals myself. I usually have eggs and sausage for breakfast. And because with these teeth, I can't eat bacon yet. I will one day. In September, hopefully. But right now, I can't eat bacon. Unfortunately, it's very sad. It's very, very sad. You know that, right? Very, very sad. I love my bacon. Hey, Midnight Blogs. Patrick is lurking. We see ya. We see ya. Thank you, Paul, for sharing that. Hey, Vince over Acres. Kathy Florida Girl said they had lightning, storm, and thunder last night. Shook her house and came through the glass doors. Oh my goodness. Hey, Deborah Spiker. He just says, I made it, MamaV. Yes, you did. You made it. Suck on the bacon. Paul. Yeah, I know. But it's not worth it to make it and not be able to eat it. Yeah, I can't do that. So I'm not going to waste the bacon. I'll just hold on a little bit longer. Just hold on. Yes, stay safe, Eric. Just hold off just a little bit longer. Just over a month or so. Just a little over a month. And I will hopefully be getting my permanent teeth, and they're screwed in, and I can eat what I want to after that. So I usually have sausage and eggs for breakfast, scrambled eggs, that's the way I like them. And then for supper, I don't eat lunch. I eat a late lunch, early supper, because I try to eat before 5. I didn't today. I am so hungry. I have not eaten since this morning. I usually have something with hamburger, because that's one of the few things that I can actually eat without teeth or with these teeth. And I want to try to stay on my carnivore as much as I can. I said, suck on the fried bacon, people. That's what Paul said. I never said suck on no sausage. Oh, Paul. Y'all are hilarious. Hey, Charlene Grady. Deep fried pork chops. That sounds really good. I saw the video, says Kathy Florida Girl. Good. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Have to go, says Eric, but I have so much to do before we get to your neck of the woods, and we'll see you Saturday. Yes, we will see you on Saturday. That is when we're getting a get together over at Jen and Wiley's. We're gonna have another little cooking get together. There's some good food and good friends and good times. MamaV Road Edition, that's right, Midnight Vlogs. Well, thank you. Thank you, Charlene. Today, my teeth are fitting pretty decent, so, I mean, my lip is still doing some funky stuff, but, yeah, they're fitting okay, so, I'm smiling more today. They're not hurting. And I'm in town, so I had to wear them. I'm not coming to town without teeth. Hey, Cynthia. Rainy 2 days in North Carolina. Loving the cooler temps. Yeah, that's the one benefit of the rain, is that we get cooler temps. Hey, there's Sid. Hey, girl. So yeah, I'm in town. After the live stream, I'm gonna run over to the Sam's Club, fill up with gas, and I don't know, I may stop by Five Guys and get a couple burger patties with cheese on them. One of the few things that I can eat out. But I might. We'll see. Oh, thank you, Karen Worth. Yeah, I've lost quite a bit, but I've still got a lot of going on right here. It's kind of embarrassing when I'm looking at the videos when I'm editing. I'm just like, oh, I hate my arms. They just look so flabby. They're so flabby. Oh, yeah, no, I don't know vegetarian bacon. Who wants vegetarian bacon? No, I need some real bacon, real pork. Gotta have the real thing. Thank you, Cynthia. Don't taste like it used to. That's right, Barbara. So yeah, after I get done here, I've already been into Lowe's. I picked up my fittings for the water heater, and I'm in the laundry working on stuff right now. And well, not right now. I'm sitting in the car at Lowe's, but you know what I mean. Hey, Nadine. You know what I mean. Hi, Judith Pollock. I am in the laundry room doing plumbing stuff and getting ready for this water heater to actually be installed instead of just hanging there. And if you saw the thumbnail, you can see it hanging up on the wall, and it's pretty awesome. But it'd be really nice when it's in use, won't it be? Nice hot water instead of cold well water showers at the water spigot outside. I mean, it is warm outside, but that water is ice cold, and it really is no fun taking showers in ice cold well water. So hopefully that's going to change really, really soon. Don't want to get into that yet. I'll tell you in a few minutes. So after I leave here, I'm going to head over to Sam's Club, fill up with gas, because it's the cheapest place to get it, plus get some rewards on that. And then maybe go over to Five Guys and get a couple burger patties. They have a triple burger patty that's at a decent price for eating out. And it's filling. And then I will make the trek back home because I'm in Fort Smith. I'm over an hour from home right now. James Hall says, you'll be able to soak in that beautiful tub. Yep, when that plumbing's done, I will be able to soak in that tub. And it is going to be absolutely amazing. Y'all, I'm sorry. I will apologize right now. But when I'm able to turn the water on, you're going to see me dancing. Feels like something was crawling on my back. You're going to see me dancing. I will apologize for that right now. You had to see me dancing when I got the subfloor on. But at least I had friends there dancing with me and I didn't look so out of place. This time I'll probably be dancing by myself and it's going to be, I'm sorry, I apologize now. Hey, out and about with M&D. Hey, Lori Carp. Hey, Wheezy D, how are you? Trees cleaned up? Not quite yet. Y'all saw what I was able to do, and then I did a little bit more that next day. Got all the branches trimmed. The main tree is still on the chicken coop right this second. Somebody's going to be coming over to help me get it off. It is too big, heavy, and jammed into the top of the chicken coop that I can't get it moved on my own, and it would be dangerous to try. So I have been offered help, but that person has to find time because they have other obligations. So when they come over, we'll get it off of there. You'll get to see that. And but it's safe right now. It's all right. Chickens are fine. The chicken coop is stable. It did damage the roof and the fascia and the front top boards and I believe the top sideboards on the chicken coop. It is salvageable, but I will probably just fix up what I have to fix up for right now, and then I will build a new chicken coop. Or possibly, we'll see, might possibly repurpose the pig shelter because it's big. It's big. Put some nest boxes in there and put some roosting bars in there. They would have a lot more room in that, and then just add a run onto the side of that, and just make it much bigger. It'll all work out. It'll all work out. We can all dance with you, says Michelle Beavers. Yes, that would be wonderful. That would be wonderful. We're going to dance. When I get that water turned on, we're going to dance. And it is going to be amazing. Because, you know, I haven't had running water in a long time. I had running water for just a very, very short amount of time in the camper. And then the plumbing system went out. I don't know, it's not really, it wasn't the pump because we put a new pump in there. It's something with the electrical system. It quit working. So, yeah. Homemade chicken Alfredo. Oh, cool, Kathy. Hi, Christy Betts. We'll be dancing with you, says Judy Moman. Thank you, and welcome to chat. Yes, Debbie, I will be getting some help with getting that tree down. It would be way too. Sorry, my leg is itching. When I was out there doing the trees, I got bit by a whole bunch of ticks. I got so many ticks on me, and I was pulling them off for days. That tree, when that fell, you know, it fell from way up high, and it was full of ticks. And every time I walked under it at first, it just, yeah, I ended up with a bunch of ticks. And so I ended up with a bunch of tick bites, and I ended up with a bunch of mosquito bites out there doing that. So my legs are just itching. There's MT Homestead. Hey, Mike and Terry, how are y'all doing? I had 3 pigs come visit a few days ago, and they broke out, says Christian Betts. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Run, everybody, run, says Paul. You don't want to dance, Paul? You gonna dance with me? Oh, come on. Dance. Do you check Baron for ticks? I check everybody for ticks, but Baron wears a collar. He wears a Seresto collar, which does really well. And Willie takes the pill. He takes NexGard pills because he's too little for that collar to work well on him. Mama V, that's a song. Oh, okay. Sorry. Shoo! Right over my head. Sorry, Paul. Okay, I got you. It's all right. Sid says, chicks freak me out so bad. I know, me too. I hate it. And I hate, because I'm single, I don't have nobody to check me for ticks. So I hope that I get them all, and there's none in places that I can't reach. So if anybody wants to check, no, I'm kidding, y'all. I'm kidding. Peep that Drew's Lens shirt. That's right, I'm repping Drew and Lindsay today in my Drew's Lens shirt. They are the sweetest people, y'all. You know Drew and Lindsay. You should be subscribed to them. If you're not, go subscribe to them because they're awesome. My car is like, it's hot out here. You're making me run the air conditioning just sitting here. I hate it. Willie takes the pill. He's better taking the biscuits. Mama B is taking application for tick checking. There we go. I'll take applications for tick checking. Taking applications for something, right? I'm not close enough to come and help with that chore, says Reverend George Jacobson. Take a video of yourself and review it for ticks. Well, these are like little bitty seed ticks. They'd be really hard to find without actually having eyes on it. So, hopefully I just got them all. I mean, you can usually feel them. After they're on you for a minute, you can usually feel them. So, I don't think I have any. When I say that, it makes me feel like, I might have them. But I don't. Hey, Jeannie. How are you today? I got somebody putting their stuff in their car over here. They're probably looking at me like I'm crazy because I'm on here talking to my phone. But nowadays, I think people get it. Distance-wise and personally not close enough to clarify. I get you. So, y'all, we're at 23 minutes. Yes, Jan says, don't forget the thumbs up. I agree. Don't forget the thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up. Helps our algorithm. It gets us out to more people. And speaking of more people, y'all. Speaking of more people, tell your friends. Come subscribe to Possum Run Homestead. I am 134. It's like 133 away from hitting 30,000, y'all. 133. And we will hit 30,000. I can't talk. Sorry. 30,000. We are right there, that close. So, yeah, send your friends over. Have them subscribe. So close, Barbara. So close. We are going there. That air conditioner video, the mini split, did amazing. I tried something different. I put it out at 8 o'clock in the morning. My YouTube studio tells me that the best time to put videos is between 2 and 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I've tried that, and it has not. The videos don't do that great that late in the afternoon. So I just decided, you know what? Let's try something different. I started putting them out 8 o'clock in the morning, and it worked. Oh, thank you, 3 Mississippi. Thank you, Sid. I would appreciate that. And Mike and I were talking earlier today. He had left his wire strippers and one of his screwdrivers over at my place. So I took that back to him when I was on my way to town today. And y'all, we sat and talked for probably an hour. We're just chit-chatting. And we got talking about all that, the air conditioner video and how it was doing and the times and all that stuff. I told him, I said, you know what? I just decided to just start putting it out in the morning. So I did that, and it went out 8 o'clock in the morning, and it did really well. And the video I put out today, I put out at 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's doing very well. So very happy with that. And so if you can't watch in the morning, I get it. I understand. No big deal. It's still there in the afternoon for you to watch. It's just that it's coming out a little earlier in the day for those of you across the pond or, you know, in a different area or late night people. Spill the beans. Spill the beans, Brian says. Okay, give me a minute. Give me a minute. Just a minute. I need to catch back up on chat. Barbara says everyone puts out in the afternoon, and they do, and that's another thing is, you know, when I'd put a video out, you know, a few minutes later, boom, here comes one of the bigger channels, and they put their video out, you know, everybody's going to watch theirs, and then you get forgot about because I'm a smaller channel. But, so I'm trying something different. I'm going to do it in the morning, and we'll see how it goes. And it'll still be there in the afternoon if you can't watch it till then. That's perfectly fine. I wish I could hit the button more than once and make it count. I hope you get that 30K soon, says Judy Herman. Well, thank you. Hey, Barbie Serna, how are you today? It's YouTube. Everyone's complaining. I get up at 8, then eat and sit with my cat, then get ready for work. There you go, Kathy, Florida girl. So when I put a video out on Wednesday morning at 8 o'clock, you'll be able to watch it. I don't know if I'm going to move my Friday one to 8 o'clock in the morning or still leave it in the afternoon or not, but I might. We'll see. What do y'all think? I'm always looking for stuff in the morning, says Barbara Hopkins. Well, that's good. Then it works out for you very well. Yeah, dip when you switch your time, says Sid. I might need to switch it up again. Yeah, I mean, sometimes, it just depends on your audience. Like, the thing is, the people that I'm getting in the morning, putting it out at 8 o'clock, I've got a bunch of new subscribers, because of the time change. Now, I still have my subscribers, but they're looking for me in the afternoon. Now I've got all these new subscribers that are morning people, obviously, and they're jumping in there in the morning, and now they're subscribing, and so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, my thing on YouTube says I should put it out between 2 and 4, but all the homesteaders put it out at that time. So just trying something different, Hopefully everybody won't jump to that, and then it ends up being the same as the afternoon. But yeah, try it, Sid. See what happens. I watch them no matter what time they come on, says Kathy V. Well, thank you, Kathy. Hey, Ray Castillo. Yeah, morning coffee. Yeah, a lot of people do. I know I do. Like, I get up in the morning and I make my breakfast. I don't drink coffee, but I make my breakfast, fix me a big old cup of ice water, and sit down in my recliner and watch whatever I can find on. And there's not much on in the morning that's new. Usually it's the stuff left over from the day before, which I've already watched. Because I'll listen to that stuff while I'm working. I don't really get to watch much, but I'll listen to it while I'm working if I'm not, videoing where I need sound. So, yeah, there's that. All right, are we ready for beans? Hey, Patricia. Paul went quiet. Watch out, says Janice. YouTube lies, says it. Yeah, I think so. Hey, Becca, how are you? Morning and late at night are good. Mornings with our coffee and late at night after the day's shenanigans. This is true. I may try late at night. You never know. Whatever is good for you, says James. Yep. And that's what I'll do, And this works out really good because I can edit in the evening go ahead and upload it and set it to come out, and then YouTube knows what to do with it because it's already been sitting there waiting for several hours overnight, and then YouTube already knows who it's sending it out to ahead of time. So I think it works. Oh, there we go. It says beans. Patricia says she's ready. All right, beans, y'all. Y'all, here's the beans. Here's the beans. You ready for this? Are you sure you are ready for this? Are you sure? Hey, Vicky. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Glad you joined us. I'm fixing to spill some beans, y'all. I know. Shut up and spill the beans. I know. I have 2 clamps left on the pegs. 2. I had to come get some supplies. I have 2 clamps left on the pegs. And what does that mean? If you don't know what that means this week, and it's already Wednesday, by the end of the weekend, I will be able to turn that valve and have running water in my cabin. And y'all are going to be right there with me when I do it. And I'm going to celebrate. And y'all are going to celebrate because this is a long time coming for me. A long time coming. Long. Turning on the water in the cabin. It is going to be amazing. I'm going to clamp those last 2 fittings tomorrow. I have to finish a couple of drains. The bathtub drain is not attached yet. The hole is there. You watched me drill that hole. The hole is there, but it's been covered. And so I just have to push that pipe up underneath and hook up all of that stuff. Just there at the bathroom, underneath the bathroom for that drain plumbing. And we're gonna have water. Oh, Boss is home. Yay. We're gonna have water in the cabin, flowing through the cabin. Now, y'all, I don't have a kitchen. Well, I have a kitchen sink. I really do. I do have a kitchen sink. It's sitting on the floor. I have to build a sink cabinet to put the kitchen sink in and do the drain plumbing for that. But I will have water to the water heater as soon as I get this stuff attached. Oh, I just dropped my fitting. Oops. I will have water in the water heater. I will have water in to the pot filler. I will have water to the washer and dryer hoses. I can't put the washer and dryer in there yet. Washer dryer is in the shed. It's been sitting there since I bought it at the auction last year. Or was that 2 years ago? I don't remember. I got to finish the walls in there before I put the washer and dryer in there because I can't move it. You can't work around it. The laundry room isn't big enough. I will have water at the pot filler. I will have water at the bathroom sink. I will have water at the toilet. I will have water at the bathtub. And I will finally be able to take a warm bath in my bathroom in my cabin. It is going to be absolutely amazing. All right. There's my beans, y'all. I hope you enjoyed them. It is going to be amazing, said, especially for winter time. I'm telling you what, even for summertime, because even though it's hot outside, that water coming out of the well is ice cold. It gives me brain freeze when I wash my hair at the spigot. And I'm hot because it's hot outside, but it gives me a brain freeze. Becca says, this channel has been an encouragement in my life. Oh, that's wonderful, Becca. I'm so glad. That touches my heart. Hey, there's Vicky. Oh, Baker Vicky. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. It will. It will be absolutely wonderful, Judy. Water up in the upper room too. The loft, no, there won't be any water in the loft. It's all in the floor, in the cabin. The loft is just storage, and then my grandkids will probably sleep up there. I'm gonna put a bed up there really soon. That's a little bit more beans you haven't heard yet. There's a bed going up in the loft. Actually, there's 3 beds going up in the loft for the grandkids. But there will be no plumbing up there. There will be no bathroom up there. It's been a long time coming, says Midnight Vlogs. You're right about that. I bet you'll cry when you get water, says Diane. You better bet it. I bet you I will. Hey, C. Clifton. Thank you, Charlene. Thank you, Nadine. Did you get all your sewage hooked up? In the process. No, not yet. That is in the process. Let's see. Hey, Dearlam, how are you? Plumbing is not fun. I feel for you, says Vicky Guerin. I tell you what, I agree. And if you paid attention to the video today that came out this morning, I did say that during the video. I'm like, I really don't like plumbing. I do not enjoy it at all. Not at all. Hey, Cassie's Kitchen Creations, welcome back. Poor Cassie got blocked somehow. And she got a hold of me on email, and I looked and I found her and got her unblocked. Oh, there's Williamson's. Hey, Dwayne and Chantel. Sorry, I can't talk with these teeth. Hey, Melody. And Lishy is here too. Hey. Thank you very much. I sure appreciate your kind words. Let me get back down to the bottom. I've been watching since the schoolie. Sorry, I just gotta itch my leg again. Midnight Vlog says, I've been watching since the schoolie, so to see how far you have come in the last couple of years is awesome. It's been a wild ride, yo, but I wouldn't trade it for the world. It's been wonderful. .101 in here in North Arlington, Texas. Woo! That's a warm. It's supposed to hit 100 heat index tomorrow here, but nice and cozy in the air conditioner in the house and the air conditioner in the car. So I'm living the good life. I may not have running water yet, but I got air conditioning. And that was step 1. Big things are happening. That air conditioner just changed everything. The air conditioner gave me the momentum and the ability to start doing things in the cabin again. It was so hot in that cabin, like 95 to 99 degrees in the cabin, plus the humidity is through the roof. And it was so hot. It was so hard to do anything. But now that I have air conditioning and it's cool down in there, and I got it set at like 78, 79, because it gets too cold for me. I'm not used to having air. But it's comfortable. I can get stuff done now. So as long as I have materials, as long as I have money to get materials that I need, I will keep on keeping on. And that's what I'm doing. Would you consider doing a how my mornings are video for us? I might have something in the works. You just have to wait and see. I'll announce it if it comes to fruition. At least it's an uphill ride, says Midnight Vlogs. Amen. Amen. That is true. That is very true. Hey, Patty McCullough, how are you? Welcome from Canada. Don't forget to watch and like my video. Don't forget to watch and like my live stream. Thank you very much, Kathy Florida Girl. That's very sweet of you to share that. Um, all right, I'm going back to the bottom because I was almost there anyway. As long as you don't need a coat inside the cabin, MamaV, then it's good. I know. I tell you what, this is how wonderful that air conditioning works. That air conditioner is amazing. And I like my whole cabin. And my cabin, yes, it's a tiny cabin, but it is also, it's 20 foot wide, 20 foot deep. It's also 20 foot tall. I have a cathedral ceiling in there, totally open except for in the bedroom. And the bathroom has a floor, or a ceiling because of the floor of the loft. But all of the, everything, heat rises, cool, yeah, whatever. It has the whole place cool. All the way back in the laundry room. It's nice. That little air conditioner is keeping the whole place nice. In fact, the other evening, I went and put a sweatshirt on. I turned the air conditioner off because I knew I wouldn't need it during the night because it was cooler during that. It was like 77 in the nighttime, so I didn't need it on. So I put a sweatshirt on. I was cold, y'all, and it was wonderful. 65, wow, that's cold midnight blacks. I wouldn't be able to do that. That's way too cold. Vicky says, I did see the video. Love the filler. Thank you. You get a duck for the bath. Yeah. So, yeah. There's your beans. There's what's been going on with me. And like I said, now I'm picking up the supplies I need. I got the little valve I need for the water heater. I got the extension hose I need for the water heater. Because I have a tankless water heater. And speaking of the tankless water heater, that was purchased for me by Joseph. And I want to send a big shout out to Joseph. I am not at home, so I don't have it with me because I already took it in the house, unfortunately. But he sent me a item that is going to be absolutely wonderful in the cabin. And I want to tell him thank you. I got it in my mail at the post office. I picked it up, and it is a vent. It's a fan. It's like the size of a register, like a floor register, but it has an electric fan in it that you can control, and it will take the heat out of the bedroom and send it up to the loft, or vice versa. In the winter, it can bring the heat down out of the loft into the bedroom. So that's going to be going in the floor of the loft, aka the ceiling of the bedroom. And that way I can bring heat down in the winter and send heat back up in the summertime. So, yes, that is going to be amazing. And thank you, Joseph. It'll cool down a little bit. Oh, I meant Jan. Did you film Jan? Jan, did you film? Kathy Florida Girl says, MamaV, when will you live in your cabin? Kathy, I've been living in my cabin for a year. I moved into my cabin last July. Well, the end of July, early August. So it's been a year. Oh, just so you know, the Williamses is Dwayne. Dwayne is chatting tonight. Well, hello both of you. How's that puppy doing? How's that puppy doing, Dwayne? So cute. Video it, or it didn't happen, Jan. What's Jan sending? Jan out here telling lies. Had a huge harvest. No, she ain't telling lies. She had a huge harvest today. I talked to her earlier and she showed me. James Hall says 102 in North Texas with the heat index. I don't even know what it is here. 98. It's 98 degrees. Well, the car says it's 98 degrees outside, and yeah, I'm sure it's over 100 heat index, but you know what? I'm sitting in the air conditioning, so. Hey, Norma Jean. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. And thank you for being here in chat too. Jan says, I'm so happy you have AC now. Me too. It's a game changer. It is a life changer. I mean, I don't care. I don't care about AC. You know, it's not something I have to have. But I tell you what, in the summers here in Arkansas, it's it can be pretty bad. In that cabin, whew, it gets super hot. Thank you, Libby. It's gonna be awesome. There's Patty, Southern Blessed Homestead. Hey, girl. Just got home from work. What'd you miss? Oh my gosh, you missed the beans. You missed the beans, Patty. You missed them. You're gonna have to rewatch. Toothless, aka Agent of Chaos, is keeping me busy. Toothless. Big Mike, no. What did Big Mike say that we're saying no about? Cuddly Texan is still listening, doing a deep clean of the house. Will you enjoy that? Oh, empty homestead. Mine just hatched the 19 baby quail today. That's so cool. Hey, Mary's Homestead. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Jan's gonna go have visitations with the puppy. She is the cutest puppy. The cutest. Hey, Nelda. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh, that's what it is. Dwayne says that the puppy's being a terror. Oh, all puppies are terrors. You gotta go. You gotta pay that price having a puppy. The terrible twos times a million with puppies. Yes, Christy Batic, it's very, very hot here. No, it's not cooler. It's just extremely humid. And that humidity is killer. Literally, it is killer. But yeah. Y'all, I'm going to get out of here a little early. Not quite yet. We'll do a few more minutes. But I'm going to cut out in about 4 or 5 minutes. My car is, well, it's not overheating, but I've been sitting here idling with the air on for almost an hour. So I got on here early, so I'm probably going to head out a little early and go get gas for the car over at Sam's and go grab me some burgers over at Five Guys. You can order them there. I forget, oh, what was it? I forgot what it's called, burger in a box or something. Anyway, just patties with cheese on them, and it's real cheese. So, they're really good. And I don't have to cook them, which is good. Yeah, where's Mac at? Chantel wouldn't let me get rid of her anyway. No, Chantel would have your head if you tried to get rid of that puppy. Dwayne. Awesome, Patty. Yeah. Please rewatch. You gotta hear the beans, because I spilled some good beans today. Jan, 499 super chat. Thank you very much, sweetheart. I appreciate that. And y'all, like I said, we are that close to hitting 30,000. So tell your friends about MamaV. Tell your friends about Possum Run Homestead in the cabin. Send them over to watch. And also, if you have a YouTube channel, let's get this channel finally over 30,000, and I can breathe again. I have been straddling that fence for a long time now. I know most of it's my fault because I haven't put a whole lot of videos out this year. But now that we have AC, we have some momentum. We have some big projects coming up, and we're going to get there. So I am going to head out. That's right, Christy. Come on, 30K. I'm going to head out. I'm going to go home and do some plumbing for the propane. And put 2 more clamps on. And Get some stuff done. Mama V's craving Five Guys. Hey. Five Guys burgers. But yes. Love you too. Love you too, Williamsons. Alright, guys. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go have me some burgers. We will see you on the next one. I will try my best to have another video out for you on Friday. And I think I may just go ahead and change my time, and I will be putting videos out in the mornings. When I put a video out, it'll be out at 8 a.m. Unless it's something different. I mean, if it's something just spur of the moment and I want to put a video out, then it may come out later than that. But I'm going to try to keep my regular as a Wednesday morning at 8 a.m. and try to do a Friday morning at 8 a.m. And I may pop an extra one in there for like a sponsorship or something, maybe on like Monday or Tuesday. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. We'll see you on the next one. Love y'all. God bless. Oh, and it's family night. Make sure you go over and watch Sid and Mike at 3 Mississippi after this. And then go over and see DD5. They are doing the live tonight. A very special live tonight from DD5. Don't miss that. And they go live at 7. Empty Homestead. Mike and Terry goes live at 8. At 9 is Brian at the Vineyard Farmhouse. And at 10 is Old Man King Homestead. So check out the rest of the family channels on Wednesday night. Love y'all. Bye.